Hey everybody, welcome back to Scratch and Surf. Today what I'm going to give for you is a cooking video for Mama T's barbecue sauce. I told her when I got ready to do another batch of wings that I would shout out her sauce. I'm going to use them tonight. So here's what I have for you. I got a bag of frozen wings thawed out here in my colander. You can use fresh wings or you can use the frozen wings. I use the frozen because I find them at Aldi or Save a Lot, and they're a really good price. What you're using is you're using the drummets and you're using the flat pieces. The tips, if you're cutting fresh wings, you can save the tips for chicken stock or something, but I don't use the tips. I just get the bag with the little peg legs and the flat pieces in it. And what I'm going to do to start with is I'm baking these wings, so I need to spray this pan, because what we're doing is we are drying these wings. We're not going to fry them. We're going to bake them in the oven and we're going to dry them really, really good. And the whole point behind this type of a pan here is for airflow. Get underneath it, and it helps the drying process. And what we're doing, we're going to have the fat dripping off of these wings. So what's going to do is we'll take about 10 pieces and we'll use a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, a 1/2 tablespoon of baking powder. We're going to coat these babies in the bowl and lay them out, and then repeat the process. Alright, so I'm doing this in phases here, and I'm going to have to splice all these together, but I got 10 or 11 pieces in the bowl here, and I got the other half right there. I like to do them half at a time, and I'll explain to it as I'm doing it. I got a 1/4 teaspoon of salt here. You just kind of sprinkle it on. You're not really trying to coat these things. And then I got a 1/2 tablespoon of baking soda. And like I said, once again, I'm not trying to coat them. What we're doing, according to the recipe, is we're changing the pH in the skin. Then that's what's going to help let the fat drip out of these wings. So you just get in there, get your fingers nice and dirty, give them a toss real quick. You're not coating them, you're just sprinkling that. The recipe calls for 1 tablespoon of baking soda, or I'm sorry, baking powder. I'm going to put that link in this video as well, so you guys can do the recipe if you want. And a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, but that's why I broke it down into halves, because it's easier to toss your wings with half and half. So alright, so once you get all your wings tossed and trayed up on your air tray here, cookie tray, whatever kind of grill this is, it's just a rack so that the airflow can go underneath it. We are going to put it in the oven at 250 degrees for 30 minutes. And that's what's going to start the drying process. So I had this preheated. Do this one-handed. The tray's kind of heavy, but this is just for show. Get them babies in there to start drying. Set my timer for 30 minutes. There we go. And in 30 minutes, I'm going to pull them out, flip them over, or no, I'm not. In 30 minutes, I'm just going to turn the oven temperature up to 425 for another 20 to 25 minutes. Then I'll pull them out, flip them over, and finish baking them for another 20 to 25 minutes. And then we will toss them in Mama T's barbecue sauce. And right here's my little cheat sheet. I like to use that. That way I don't have to pull up the website every time to do my wings. I taped it right inside the cupboard door where I keep my salt and my baking powder. I always get them two mixed up. Baking soda's to get stinky smells out of the refrigerator. Baking powder is what you want for your wings. So, I'll be back in 30 minutes. We'll raise the temperature. Alright, so the timer just went off, so we're going to crank this baby up to, what I say, 425. 425, and we're going to let these babies cook for another 20 to 25 minutes. So I'll do 25. And then when that timer goes off, I will come back in and then flip them for the last 20 to 25 minutes. Oh, it's going to be so good I can hardly wait. Alright guys, so the timer went off. I thought I was recording, but it didn't record. And I was doing good. I was sounding like a professional Food Network star. So what I did is I flipped all of these pieces over. They just come out of the 425. So now they've got another 25 minutes to go. And then it will be time for some sauce. Alright guys, so the wings are done cooking in the oven. I have my camera woman, Mrs. Surf, doing the camera action now. So let's take these wings out of the oven and get some sauce on them. Look at those wings, how crispy they are. The fat has dripped out of all of them into the bottom of the pan. And I did forget to mention at the very beginning of the video that you want to put some aluminum foil down to catch the grease. That way you don't have such a big mess to clean up. So, turn our oven off. We're going to put, how many did we put in the bowl? Did you do half at a time? We put half of these wings. Oh, see, now they're sticking a little bit. Too bad you can't spray them after you turn them. Get these babies in the bowl here. I'm going to take some of Momma T's barbecue sauce. The best there is. Pour a little in the bowl. That should be enough to toss this batch. Get these things all get some camera action in on this. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Teresa, your barbecue sauce smells wonderful on these wings. I cannot wait to sink my teeth into these. And we'll lay them back out on the rack to rest. And what we're going to do is we're going to do some other of the wings with the orange chicken wing sauce, because we like the combination of both barbecue sauce and then to have a little spice with the orange wing sauce. So I'll be right back. Finish these up. Alright, so we got all our wings with sauce on it. The upper tray is Momma T's barbecue sauce. And at the bottom is just a plain Jane Kurtz wing sauce. That's the orange wing sauce. Because I like a combination of both. I like to eat a couple of barbecue, then a couple of the hot wing sauce. So Momma T, here's my challenge for you. After you become a millionaire with your barbecue sauce business, I want you to make a different flavor and make me a wing sauce flavor as well as your barbecue sauce flavor. Now I'm going to plate some of these up and sit down and let you guys watch me eat them. Alright guys, so here we are at the end result. Some crispy wings. I got Momma T's barbecue sauce on these wings, and I got just the plain orange wing sauce on these. So here we go, Momma T's barbecue sauce. The end result. Oh my goodness. This barbecue sauce is the best stuff there is. Sweet Baby Ray's will be off the shelf before long once Miss Momma T's gets hers on the shelf. And these wings are so crispy, just like they've been fried, but they haven't been fried. We baked them in the oven. The fat drips off of them, but it leaves the skin nice and crispy. Oh, this is good stuff. This is good stuff. Teresa, you've outdone yourself. And of course, everybody out there that's tried your sauce, they can verify what I'm saying is true. And I wouldn't have bought another jar if I didn't believe in this stuff and love it. Oh yes, this is great. Now, that was a little peg leg. Now we're going to do a wing tip, and these are the crispiest. Wonderful stuff. Free Spirit, I know what you meant when you did your chicken strips with this stuff. Love it. I might take the little piece off here and dip into it a little bit. Get a little extra sauce on there. So good. I just don't have the words, even though I might be the next Food Star Network cooking channel. I'll have a better chance of making money on that than winning on lottery tickets. Guys, this is great. I mean, her barbecue sauce, finger looking good. I tell you what, you guys think I'm crazy. Momma T's barbecue sauce right here in the jar. Just a little straw. You can drink it right with a straw. That's how good this stuff is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now I'm going to complement it with a hot wing here because I like the combination of the flavors from barbecue sauce to hot wings. And you just can't get over how good baking your wings in the oven like this will turn out. I just found this recipe on the internet, bookmarked it, and I've been baking them this way ever since. I think once you try it and it turns out for you, you probably won't do your wings any other way again. And I'm not knocking anybody that does their wings on the grill. You know, everybody has their own favorite way, but give these a try once and you'll really like them. I know it's pretty rude for me to sit here and let you guys watch me eat these wings like this. If I could give them to you, I'd give each and every one of you a try. But all I can say is, if you've never tried Momma T's barbecue sauce and you're hesitant, don't be. Take it from me, Scratch and Surf. Take it from Free Spirit Scratcher. Take it from Georgia Night Rider. We have all tried this sauce. Baby Doll 77's tried it. And I'm sure there's others out there that I've forgotten. But go to her YouTube channel. Contact Momma T's. She will hook you up with a jar of her barbecue sauce. And you can try it for yourself. I won't use any other. When this jar's gone, I'm going to buy another one from her. And she'll send it right to you. In the mail, signed, sealed, and delivered, wrapped up like it's ready to go through World War III. She does a good job wrapping and packing. Teresa, you're awesome. You rock, girl. Oh, I love these wings. I'll get this one 8. And then I'll finish up my video with 2 more of Momma T's. While you guys are all out there watching this, licking your lips, Wishing you was here. I wish you was here to enjoy these with me. Mrs. Surf did some filming for me, but she doesn't want to be on camera. Not yet, anyway. We'll work on her. Wash it down with a little bit of Mountain Dew ice here. Oh, yeah. All right, the last two Momma T's barbecue sauce wings. So good. So wonderful. And this stuff, I'll tell you, I did a pork roast in the oven. I even sent Momma T a text message and asked her how to cook it while Mrs. Surf was out in California last month or two. And she hooked me up with the instructions, pulled it out, dumped Momma T's barbecue sauce all over that pork roast. Oh, was it so yummy, so delicious. The pork roast just fell apart. This is good stuff. I'm probably starting to sound like a broken record, but Mrs. Surf's back there telling me to wrap it up. So we're going to wrap it up. Everybody, like, subscribe, comment, share for the Surf Food Network. And also go check out Momma T's barbecue sauce on YouTube. Momma T's barbecue sauce. Even though that's probably backwards, you get the idea. Teresa, awesome job on the sauce. Thank you. And everybody have a fantastic night.